Hey everyone, this is Sean Powell with Traffic Monsoon, and I wanted to do a video for beginners in Traffic Monsoon. Someone has just come in, or maybe just looking at it and haven't came in yet, or something like that as well. And this is as of this morning in Traffic Monsoon. Today is February the 10th. If you look at the bottom right corner at 2016, it is just turned 11 a.m. Matter of fact, if I refresh, I wouldn't be surprised if this doesn't jump up. I might have. Yep, it did. Just went up about $45 right here. I average about $45 every hour from pay to pay. Now, that's not including, what I make from my active referrals, but now I've got enough people and their business has grown big enough that just about every hour they're buying at the same time, so that really starts to help, the business really take off. Traffic Monsoon has been absolutely incredible. I've been in for 110 days, as a matter of fact, as today. I've got 76 active members, who means that they are buying, ad packs and building their business. I've made a total of $18,310. I will break it down for you. The very first month I made $1,100. Second month I made about $5,000. So if you take the $1,105, that makes about $6,000. The other $12,000 has came in the last 40 days. So that's pretty incredible type of income that's comes in here on a regular basis. So if you look at 40 days at 12,000, roughly a little over 12,000 actually, it's been about $3,000 a week average, somewhere not too far from it. So it's been pretty awesome income. Not including the fact that the ad packs itself, you could take, let's say I'm about to buy a whole bunch of ad packs right now in a minute. I could take the 852 ad packs and multiply it times 0.09, and that's going to tell me roughly about how much I could pull from ad packs daily without touching growth. So the whole point of this is you want to have this top number up here. This is your fallback as far as I'm concerned. This is the money churning machine that's created right here. Okay? Now, how you do that is whatever this number is, you would take 91% and throw it back into the business and let it stay that way. Never go beyond that 91% of touching growth. That way you're constant at a steadily growing at the entire time without ever touching growth. You don't want to take away from what's making you money. You can take 9% and put in your pocket. So if you want to say 9 times 8, $72 plus another, probably $75 a day easily, that I can make every day from just the ad packs. I'm averaging over $400 a day and commissions from downline. Okay, so that's really you really want the sponsor in this to be just a simple answer. Okay, there is no better way to sponsor in this business than Power Lead Systems. Okay, I can already tell you that. I was able to quit my job before I even knew what Traffic Monsoon was with just Power Lead Systems. Power Lead Systems gives you a chance to brand yourself. You can make your own web pages. You can do anything you want to do in your business. And we've already got share codes that's built. And I've got very professional, these guys are millionaires in the business. My sponsor being one of them, lives about an hour and a half away from me here in North Carolina. He made $72,000 in the month of September, and he's killing that income now. There's no comparison. And what we use to make this is called Power Lead Systems, PLS. And y'all, he makes $8,300 a week with that. Today is Wednesday. Now, I just got paid $1,100 from last week in PLS. Okay, so the business is real. That's not even touching Traffic Monsoon. So if you take in consideration, I'm making $3,000 a week plus let's say if it's $600 a week that I'm making in PLS, that's not bad, y'all. The funnels that we have come together to make one unit. So it's going to have Traffic Monsoon. It's going to have Power Lead Systems in it. It may have a business called Udemy, which is a way to do solo ads. It's entirely up to you, but go ahead and sign up for it because it's entirely free. See what I'm saying? So in my opinion, I would highly suggest going down that route. Plus, this is some of the payouts. If it pops up. There it goes. These are some of the payouts that I've made from Power Lead Systems fairly recently. Not payouts, but this has been added to it. So if you notice today is the 10th, like I said earlier on, look at the bottom right. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 I had enough room to put up here and show. And the last let's see, well, how many days was that? 7, 8, 15 days. I think total is about 23 in like 19 days or something like that total. I've actually got 2 more signed up since then, since I've done this ad picture right here. Diamonds, y'all. I pay $147 one time. I've gotten 44 diamonds in the last 10 months. My first month in PLS, I made $700. So it is a monster business to go with your Traffic Monsoon. I don't know of a better way to do it. There, honestly, you can't even get on Facebook without having some way, because your link's going to get blocked with Traffic Monsoon because there's so many people there. Anytime you got a business with more than about 5,000 people in it, Facebook is going to look at it and say, hey, this is spam. You know, there's thousands of people getting out there, going to block it. Plus, they know that they're going to make money off of you. You know, there's 2.8 million people in this business. How many people are going to say, well, I can't use Facebook, I guess I'm going to have to pay? They know that there's a percentage and Facebook's going to get paid for it. So it's a strategic move on Facebook as long that anybody comes in here and does power lead systems, y'all. If you're serious about doing Traffic Monsoon, these funnels are incredible, okay? And as far as that goes, I would definitely go diamond. Y'all, that was how many diamonds? You know, this is in the last, you know, little bit of time here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's actually one behind here. 15 diamonds in the last couple of weeks. Yeah, let's see here. It's the 18th. Let's say 17th here. Probably about 17th. 17th is going to be 14 and 8, 22 days. You know, and they're $100 each, y'all. I mean, it's just, to me, that's a no-brainer. If you're going to do it, do diamond. They have something called platinum. In my opinion, for $500, only got 3 of those in the last 10 months. I would suggest going diamond and taking the rest of the money that you would have put in platinum and put it into your ad packs. That's my own personal opinion. That way you have money that's making you money, you know, grow real quick in another business, Traffic Monsoon. All right, so let's go ahead and buy some ad packs. Let's see if it's going to grow up anymore. If anybody's done any, nah, they didn't. But I see sometimes people do cash links. Cash links is this right here. All they got to do is come here and click this. I've done $2.69. You click this to get 1 cent, half a cent, or 2 cents, whatever you pick. Whatever you get, whoever you sponsor down below you, whatever they do, you get 100% match of it. Okay? Now that to me has been worth $186.76. Well, obviously it didn't start off very quickly. I didn't have much people at the very beginning, but I made 130 in the last, it was like last 30 days, last time I checked. It was 30 days, it was $130. So this is still a freebie. You know, I've seen some people, a lot of times, they don't make $130 in the whole month in their entire business, and this is the free part of this business. It's not bad. The more people you have doing it, the more that's going to do it. And I will tell you this, here's a tip. Do it yourself, because if you don't do it, they're going to look at your timeline and say, why ain't Sean doing it? Well, I guess it ain't important. How many times would I be shooting myself in the foot of this? How many times would that happen in a year's time? See what I'm saying? So that's very, very important. Okay, so let's go ahead and buy a few ad packs over here. We'll come over here to the top left. Let's see here. These are all available from me. I've got all these banners for you. I'm going to show you some of these. This is one right here. It worked really good. This is my own personal ones I've created. All right, let's go with, we'll do this one. I ain't done that one in a while. Gonna be a bunch of them on it. Okay, let's see here. I've got $668 that I've made so far today, so it's gonna be 12. This should be 13 ad packs. All right, so we're gonna go with 13. I'm gonna go to preview. Should make it at $650. It is. You're gonna pay now. Alrighty. Now let's go back. And there we go. Got 865 shares of ad packs, which means that I've just gone up quite a bit. Y'all, I can tell you, I'm going up. I used to go at a rate about 100 ad packs every 10 days. Last, from 700 to 800 ad packs, I went up in 6.5 days. And from 800 to 900, looks like it's going to be about the same rate. So it is really incredible. You got to look at, even if it stayed at consistent, if it stayed a consistent one, you know, if it took 10 days for me to reach 100 ad packs, that's still in a half a year. If it stayed at that alone, would be $18, $9 raises. You know, that is incredible. You're never going to get that from your job, ever. I was able to become free from a job also in May of last year with PLS. So understand it's a heck of a business. Now, let's take a second. I want to show you the last 24 hours in Traffic Monsoon. Okay, I want you to see a total of what I'm working with here. All right, let's see. Start right here. So this is 23 hours. This is 11:21 a.m. Okay, so I've got 15, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 60, 65, 70, 85, 90, 95, 100, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130, 145, 150, 155, 160. Okay, this stopped last night at 9:45 at 160. The reason why, there's 100 in here, so help remind me, it's going to be 160 here. Let's go to traffic earned. Now, I'm going to come right back up here at the top. And this is going to continue from last night. 160, 165, 170, 175, 185, 190, 195. That's 200, 25, 210, 240, 245, 250, 270, 275. Let's see, 275. That's 4. That's 6. That's $750. $755. $765. 770. 785. 790. Let's say 805. 810. So that's $815 I've made in the last 24 hours from just downline. Okay, now there was a bulk in here. You saw that a second ago, but how much? $815? I think that's what I said. Still take that out, y'all. It's still an incredible amount of money, and I'm averaging over $300 to $400 a day without the bulk. And if you add the bulk to it and divide it, it's right much more. So I'm averaging $3,000 to $4,000 a week now in consistent pay. Okay, now let's go to here. Y'all, when you come into Power Lead Systems, it gives you so much more freedom. It gives you a chance to brand yourself. It gives you a chance to be an authority. Now, if you're not ready to go building your own pages, and I'd like to do my own YouTube videos and stuff like that, that's not a problem. That is the next level. You know what I'm saying? In due time, you might want to get there. But this is what one of the funnels look like that I have already created for you. And this is my personal sponsor, if it pops up. And it did, yeah. My computer slows everything down when I'm doing videos.
Okay, thank you for opting in and requesting more information. My name is Frank Calabro Jr., and I'm excited that you're here. I'm excited that you're here. I'm excited for you, and I'm excited for your families. Now, it wasn't very long ago, guys. It wasn't very long ago that I was completely broke. As a matter of fact, this is how bad it was. I had less than $500 to my name. I was making less than $1,000 per month in affiliate commissions, and I had over $5,000 in bills to pay spread out across my kitchen table that I could not pay, guys. I was starving to death broke. I was a footstep away from being homeless. Living on ramen noodles twice per day was pretty common for me. Not being able to turn my heat on in my house in the wintertime. I was even afraid to flip on a light switch during the daylight hours because I was that broke, guys. I was broke. Now, as I was running out of money, I discovered a system, guys, a strategy that allowed myself to free myself and my family. Now,
okay, I think you see what I'm talking about here. This guy is very credible. This is my actual personal sponsor. He has 318 active members inside of Traffic Monsoon. He is making, I'm guessing, 40 to 50,000 a month right now, if not more. That where I'm talking about making 12,000. You gotta realize, y'all, I may be making about $10,000-$12,000 a month as of right now, but I'm broke compared to this guy. I can tell you that there's no comparison. And he's got the credibility of someone that you would want to be presenting this for you. So when you go out and give people, this, they're going to see from the most qualified person there is. In PLS, he makes $8,300 a week. Okay, I don't know anybody making that. He's ranked first in the world in another business and another opportunity. He's ranked third in the world in another opportunity. As far as I'm concerned, I don't know he's probably ranked #1 in the world in PLS. I don't know anybody touching that kind of income. You want this guy. He's got the most credibility. There's nobody better to be doing funnels for you than this. You come into Power Lead Systems, you get this for free. All you got to do is just type in a share code. Let me show you this. All my banners I was talking about earlier, and this is what cash links look like, y'all. I was telling you about earlier. You click that, you put in a code, you're done, you get credit for it. Okay. I'm sorry. This is a training page. At the bottom of this page, y'all, that's what I was trying to do. I got sidetracked. If you look down here at training, there's a training page I've created. Now, on my training page, I've got all sorts of videos I've done for Traffic Monsoon, Power Lead Systems, how I get leads on Facebook for free. YouTube training. There's my YouTube channel right here. But if you go near the bottom of the page, you are going to see these are banners for Traffic Monsoon. Some more banners, and these are share codes. Y'all, all you gotta do is come in here, you take this code, you put it in PLS, and then you make sure your referral links link up to where it's supposed to in this, and you're good to go. There's nothing else that's necessary for you to do. And then go through and test to make sure it's good, and you're good. It's awesome. Oh, cool. I got some comments up here. Okay. But y'all, I'm telling you, there's no better way to brand yourself or to do anything for your business. And that's not just this business. It's Traffic Monsoon in general. Now, listen, y'all. If you're not in Traffic Monsoon, I will show you real quick what ad packs actually are. Okay. The banners, like you saw I did a few minutes ago, and I bought an ad pack. And, now I get to pick a banner. What that basically means is you got 20 clicks to a banner. Then you get 1,000 views. Now, the way that you get qualified for getting paid in Traffic Monsoon is real simple. You got a little clock right here. You got 24 hours to get qualified. Now, all that means is I can match to start surfing here, or I come up here and match to start surfing here. They're 20 seconds long, and I've got to watch 10 of them. When the ad's done, it'll have a couple of pictures up here, and you got to find 2 that match. They're going to be different in sizes, one bigger and one smaller, but find 2 that match and click it. It's just to make sure that you're a real person. And then you do 10, and when you're done, you scroll down and your timer is going to be restarted. It's not going to say, whatever time was left. It'd say 24 hours, 23 hours, and 58 minutes left or something like that. Okay. The whole point of that is you get paid by profit share. Okay. Why do you want these ad packs? Because for every ad pack you get paid for profit share. It's averaging $1.10 a day. Now earlier I said $865, right? Well, to be honest, it's over that because it's $1.10. So that's $860. It's about $950 a day. Okay. The reason I like to stay below the radar is because I was talking about that 9% earlier. Okay. So let's say if I did 9 times 8 is 7,200. Well, if I did 9 times the 950. It's going to be about $80 some. I really rather have that excessive amount go back into this business to help this grow and then just pull from that smaller amount. That way I know I'm below the 9% and stay that way. I always want this thing churning upwards. Don't ever want to start taking away from it. Now, if you really want to make more money, that's fine. Sponsor. There's your answer right there. Every time I buy ad packs, my sponsor gets $5 for every one. Give you an example. How many ad packs did I buy earlier? 13, right? Okay. If you sponsored me, now you got to realize it's 11 o'clock in the morning. If you sponsored me, you would have made $65 just a minute ago. All right. I average over $100 a day to my sponsor. So if you had sponsored me, that's $100 every day, nonstop, and growing, going into your account. Now, that's where the magic of this comes from. I'm only one person. Can you imagine when you had 50, 60, 70, or like Frank's got 300 right now? You understand what I'm saying? Every time it turns over, that's what this is. These people are doing just like I am. They're just building their business. They're doing the same thing I am. Nothing different. Okay? And I'm getting paid benefits from it. Only thing I got to do, y'all, if I wanted to, I could pull every dollar that comes from here, put it in my pocket, and not have to worry about any of this. Let this run over at 100%. Or I can let this run over, reach whatever limit I want to get to, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 ad packs, whatever it may be, and then I could pull money off of this at the 9%. It doesn't matter. Just whatever combination you come up with, know that you don't want to go below the 91% of the ad packs to go back into your business. That's when you're going to start, shooting yourself in the foot with what's making you money. So always keep that in mind. It's a very simple business. I love it to death. We got incredible Facebook groups. If you really want to see, you can go to my Facebook group, and you can see exactly from my day one in the business. If you are not in Traffic Monsoon, y'all, go ahead and sign up. All you do is click this right here. It's going to take you to a page. It's going to have my name up there. It's going to say Sean Powell as your sponsor or your enroller. If it does not say that, contact me. Here's my email. This is also my Facebook. If you contact me on my Facebook, I'll be able to help you out, maybe get you squared away with whatever the issue may be. If you sign directly up under Traffic Monsoon, you can put in a support ticket saying Sean 28341. If you've got a sponsor, it is a human being, a person. Do not put in a support ticket. It's not going to happen. They're not going to change you, and I'm not asking you to. Okay? So just to let you know, if you've accidentally signed up underneath Traffic Monsoon as your sponsor, then yes, you can send in a support ticket and they'll fix it. Make sure that you have a Gmail account. That says you can use Yahoo or Gmail. I've seen people got Yahoo that don't get their messages. Maybe something's recently changed. I don't know. But I know Gmail's not an issue. So if I was you, I'd use Gmail. Friend me on Facebook. See that right here, right? If you do not friend me on Facebook, I cannot help you. Okay? I'll give you an example. I got a guy named Michael Williams. I've used him several times as examples. He's a great guy. He's done really good in this business. But the same week he came in, I got another Michael Williams. Now, to be honest, I cannot spend a day looking for Michael Williams all over Facebook trying to figure out who's what and try to hunt you down. You know how many Michael Williams there are on Facebook? A lot of people. I average a quite busy amount of people that come into my business. Just Facebook alone, I've been on to do 60 to 100 leads in a day. I cannot hunt you down. If you sign up at Traffic Monsoon, and if you do not friend me, there's nothing I can do to help you. All I can tell you is good luck. I hope you will. Maybe one day you'll hit a stump and say, hey, I wonder how I can get in touch with you. Well, listen to me. I'm telling you now. Go ahead and friend me on Facebook. There's your answer. Okay? You want to be sponsoring in Traffic Monsoon. Understand? That is where the money's at. You seen earlier, I may be making $72 a day, whatever it may be, but I'm making $300 to $400 plus from sponsoring. Do not turn that away. When you do come in to sponsor, go ahead and sign up as Diamond. Okay, if you remember me showing you a picture down here earlier about Diamond, right? Y'all, the money's there. Just go ahead and put in as Diamond, and it's going to be best $147 you ever spent. You're just going to have to learn how to get out to the people. And this is me. I didn't even introduce myself earlier. That's me and my little boy. I'm 43 years old. Been in restaurants for a long time. Been able to quit my job last May. Have it every day with my little boy. He's 8 years old. It's meant a lot to him. It's meant a lot to me. Sitting on beanbag chairs, watching YouTube videos all summer long, eating pizza and drinking Nestle Quick. I know that, that's got to mean a lot to him because my dad couldn't do that. He wasn't there a lot when I was there. And it's priceless. You know what I'm saying? That's just what freedom is. I've done the other roads. I've been down other roads. I was successful in them. But y'all, I'm going to tell you, there's nothing's been easier than this. It's just a 1-to-4 ratio. People jump in, start going active. It's not hard at all. Y'all, click the link down below. It's got my phone number in it as well. If you're already in Traffic Monsoon and you need power lead systems, just power lead systems, contact me. I don't mind. I'd be tickled to help you out. Appreciate it.